What's going on, everybody? Bullvice89 here, and I'm bringing you out yesterday. It was announced, and it came out, and I downloaded it for my Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna show you how to play it. I'm gonna kind of review it, give you my thoughts on it. So let's just jump into it. This is on Quest, a brand new game, the Nintendo Switch. It is 100% free. Let's jump into it. I have been playing for quite a while to get the hang of things. These are my Pokemon over here. Pikachu is my newest little friend down here. So basically the premise is you come to an island. This is your you come to an island. It's a cube island. It has cube-shaped Pokemon on it, as you can see. The little cute faces down here at the bottom. And basically what you do is you go area to area. You can see I'm way up here, but you start down here. You go area to area, and you battle Pokemon. So I'll start at this one. You start with your normal Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and you click on this first one. Oh, I have to recycle some stuff. We'll get into this in a second, though. I just don't have enough room at the current moment in my little box here. So let me recycle something. Recycle that. Okay, let's get into the gameplay a little bit. This is 1 of 1, very first level. And you do just start out with your one Pokemon. I started out with Charmander, and basically this is it. Your Pokemon run from battle to battle. They attack. And each one, you either pick up materials, they pop up above your Pokemon's head, and it's automatic. What you can do is, down here at the bottom, each Pokemon has an attack, and when you click it, they attack. Or, of course, you can put it on autopilot. We'll get into that towards the end of the video. Yeah, so you just have them attack. You continue on until you reach a boss fight. We'll get to the boss fight here in a second. Oh, and here's the boss. This is Meowth. They're not always that quick. The levels have definitely ramped up in difficulty. As you can see, my Pokemon are pretty high at the moment. Clear the stage. And we will continue on. These stones on the side, I'll show you what those do in a minute, and you can see we earned 3 mushrooms and 6 blueberries. And I'll also show you what to do with that. So once you're done battling, you have quests. Each quest gives you these tickets up here, and they range from being able to speed up your cooking of your food, or a bunch of different effects you can use with those tickets. But I guess they're pretty rare. Only some CVs give you tickets, but they're pretty far down there. And same with the main quests, will give you tickets, but it's only 1 or so. So you kind of want to use those sparingly. And after you beat a level, you go back to your base camp. This game utilizes the touchscreen on the Switch a lot, not so much the Joy-Cons. Right now I'm using it on the Joy-Con, that's why I have the little cursor, but you can physically just tap these buttons and it goes a lot faster. So these are my Pokemon. Every time you beat an area, you get one of these statues. I actually just beat an area before I started recording. So you do get different decorations for your house. I just got this Doduo statue. I'm just going to put it in my little town square over here. You can rotate the items, so I'm going to turn it to face the other ones. But they have tons of different items and stuff we'll get to in a second. Alright, let's get back to cooking. So this is the cooking pot. You can put ingredients in it. I actually just unlocked this new pot. I think it gives me a stronger Pokemon, so we're just going to try a basic recipe. Let's throw a fossil in there. So what you want to do is you want to click Start Cooking. You can auto set them to cook, or you can see what your previous meals have done. So we're going to start cooking. Your meal will cook. It does take a lot of time. That's when the tickets come up to play. Or if you go out on different expeditions and stuff, you have to go on 4, as it says here, to get this meal to be complete. 4 new ones, I think. I don't think you can repeat the same missions over and over to get it. I think it takes longer. I think to make it go faster, you have to actually, go out and play the new missions. So, as you can see, when I started, I just got these 2 new Pikachus. I have Ponyta, Grimer, and Mankey. I'm actually going to add one of these Pikachus to my team, because I have Taurus, which currently uses a fire and ice move, Charmander that uses a fire move, and Ponyta that uses a fire move. And I kind of want some variation with my team. So you want to go to Edit Team, and this is how you do it. I'm going to take out Ponyta. And I think, oh, these Pikachus aren't the same. This one is actually better. Just drag it. It's easy as that. It's pretty simple. You can definitely tell that this game is meant for mobile devices. It's definitely set up for it. And what you want to do, you can actually train your Pokemon, but you have to be weary that I don't really want this Mankey anymore. He kind of outlived his usefulness, which is sad to say about a Pokemon. But you add the Pokemon you don't want anymore down there into supporting Pokemon, and the Pokemon you want to train up here, and you push Start Training. Yes. Runs him over like a steamroller, and now that Mankey's gone, and my Taurus is almost leveled up. So this Pikachu is weaker than my other one, so I'm actually going to get rid of it also. Feed him over, and Tauros leveled up to 17. So that is leveling your Pokemon with other Pokemon. Now I'm going to show you what Power Charms do. This is my Charmander. He has an HP of 286, an attack of 411, and he has his move wait time is decreased, and he can use his Fire Spin an extra time, but the move's attack is reduced by 15%, which I think I'm going to get rid of. I think that's what that does. But basically, you do the same thing. You drag and drop. These colors in here tell you which ones he can use. So in this slot, he can only use green, yellow, orange, and pink. So, yeah, these are the same. So I'm going to put this one back. And then these little things unlock every time you upgrade or level up your Pokemon. This little bar fills up all the way around and then completes. And each one of these little tiles that you get, you can plug in here, and it gives you special effects. So this one gives him a % time to recover, and it boosts his attack by 130, which is pretty good. His health boosters also critical hit rate, time to recover, and movement speed all get buffed from these two. And then that's why his health is pretty high at the moment. But he's pretty set up the way I want him. The one Pokemon I'm going to change, though, is Pikachu, because I just got him and or her. I'm not quite sure if it's a boy or a girl. We're going to throw that on there. Throw on a new attack. Actually, both of these attacks. And this heart here. I'm not sure if I still want Grimer. I don't think I'm ever going to use Grimer. So maybe we'll take off his power charms and train Pikachu with him. Because he has some pretty good health ones. Pretty high numbered health ones. And then we want to go back. Click on Pikachu, plug him in. Plug in Grimer. And steamroll the ever-loving crap out of him. Alright, he has gone up. Power Charm Pikachu. Alright, our Pikachu's pretty strong now. I'm gonna switch out this just so he's a little faster. Alright. And I think we are good to go on that front. So yeah, pretty basic. Once you start getting into it, it seems like it could be pretty addictive, but it's also, like I said earlier, it's meant for mobile. This timer up here, this is how many times you can go out on an expedition. It has a cooldown, which is annoying, because if you want to play it, once that gets down to 0 out of 5, you can't play anymore. You just won't go out on quests. It's like you're too tired. This is your Pokedex. It tells you, of course, which Pokemon you found so far. As you can see, I have not found a lot because I haven't been playing very much. Completed a quest. Training Master. +5 tickets. Alright. So, my initial thoughts of this game are cool. It's the first official Pokemon game for the Switch. I always loved the Pokemon games. Later on this year, they're going to come out with new Pokemon games. They're kind of like Pokemon Go, and then an official, true-to-life Pokemon game next year. So this is to kind of hold you over till then. It does come out on mobile devices June. I keep wanting to say this month, but there's still another day left in this month. So in June, sometime it will come to iOS and Android devices. I'm 90% sure, and you can download it then. So anyone that doesn't have a Switch, don't worry about it. It'll come out on mobile. So yeah, there is an in-game store. This expedition bonus bar up here, when that's full, you have a better chance at getting bonuses when you're out on an expedition. There is a store where you can buy packs for actual money. This is what the options look like. And eventually, if you get more tickets, you can buy better stuff at the Pokemon store and decorate your house, but they're ridiculously expensive, like hundreds of dollars, or hundreds of tickets. And this number here, I almost forgot, this is your team's cumulative score. So you can kind of see how your team will stack up against what's in these levels. If I join this one, I think I would get crushed. So we're going to try this one at its base, and hopefully... Man, I have too many of these stones. Hopefully we won't get crushed too bad, but this game really ramps up the difficulty. It goes from not being too difficult at all to being almost overly difficult in a matter of seconds. Like, I was flying through the first 2 levels, no problem. And then I came against some more powerful stuff, and they just kicked my butt, so. One of the main issues I do have with this game is this auto button here, because when I click it, they just attack themselves. They don't, of course, attack themselves, but they attack for themselves, and I don't have to do anything, and I think that's kind of stupid. Like, why? Like, why? I can just set it to autoplay, and then it does it for me? That's just lazy. That's just lazy gaming, and I think it's dumb. And it really bothers me that I can't move them around myself, that they just automatically go towards enemies. I can't go around and explore with my Pokemon. That's also a big gripe that I have. I hate that it has an auto button. It's just teaching people that if you don't want to work for it, you don't have to. You can just kind of put it on autoplay and you'll get all the items and you'll get all the experience and you don't have to do anything for it. That defeats the purpose of actually playing video games. So, other than that, it's a very casual Pokemon game. I mean, at first I had my doubts. I was like, oh man, this is dumb. It's just like a mobile game. It's gonna be lame. But you know, it's kind of growing on me for the points when I don't have to just quit playing because I'm out of energy. That really pisses me off, excuse my language for the younger viewers. But it's true. If you're gonna come out with a game in a beloved subject matter like Pokemon, why not make it so you can continuously play all the time? It's just like prolonging that end game. It's making it so that you don't finish the game in a couple hours, which is fine, but give us more content. Don't put a time limit on how long we can play. That's my biggest gripe with this game, and that stupid auto button. If you're out there and you're watching this video about this brand new, pretty cool Pokemon game, don't play on that auto button. It's dumb. Just experience the game for yourself. Don't be lazy. Get out there and play the damn game. So yeah, you just saw me beat that one. I got some new, I like to call them plates. I think they're stones, power stones. They just look like plates to me, so I don't know, that's what I call them. And then when you get the new ones, you can interchange them. So I'm gonna actually power up Pikachu here, give him a higher attack, and see, this health is good, but it doesn't have the movement speed, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Keep Pikachu fast and nimble and on its toes. And this Taurus doesn't have great plate feet. I mean, he has investments, of course. He's my starter. I think one more level, I'm pretty sure, and my Charmander evolves into a Charmeleon, which would be super cool. I don't believe I can go much further. I think I got a little lucky. We'll try this one. If we get just totally destroyed, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's recycle this one. This one's kind of garbage. And this one. See, it's kind of sluggish with the Joy-Cons. There's no, like, sensitivity options or anything like that. It just kind of goes at the speed of the Joy-Cons. So if you can play without them attached, just touching it, it goes a lot faster. It's a lot smoother, you know, experience. Right, let's go attack some Pokemon. Let's use Taurus's Ice Attack. See, and now I'm against water Pokemon, or not water, I'm against fire Pokemon, hello, and I don't have any fire. Oh my gosh, I can't think today, I apologize. I'm going up against fire types now, and I don't have any water Pokemon. Before, I had the opposite problem. I only had fire type Pokemon, and I was trying to fight water type, and I was just getting absolutely crushed. Water and ice types. So I think if I get a water type Pokemon, I will switch Taurus out, so then I can kind of have a nice round team. I kind of wish you could have more than just 3 Pokemon. I don't know what's with games now and limiting you to 3, but I don't know. flamethrower. Pikachu is proving to be a good ally for me. Ooh, Ninetales, cool. Flanked by Vulpix. Vulpixes? Vulpixels? I think it'd be funny if the plural for Vulpix was Vulpixels. That would be funny. Taurus, you need to get in there and use some of this ice move on there. No, Pikachu died. That's another thing. If your Pokemon faint, which will happen a lot because Ninetales is just wrecking my buns. Oh, that's another thing. I need to remember to use this little button over here. Well, it's too late. That is the dodge button. You click that and they dodge out of the way. See, and this is another way how they get you. You can actually earn items and then pay your tickets to keep the items. I don't want those items. But as you can see, I got totally destroyed in that battle. That Ninetales is really tough. So then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go back to these ones and farm, basically. Just grind and blaze through them all. I could probably do this one again now that I'm a little bit stronger. This is the one I was stuck on for quite a bit. Boom! Yeah, Pikachu. It's really nice to have you on my team. Tauros has gone angry. See, I know Tauros isn't a fire type, but he... well, excuse me. He has a fire move and an ice move, which wasn't helping me at all against these water type Pokemon, so I was kind of at a huge disadvantage. I kind of wish Pikachu had two moves, and I'm not sure if when they get to a higher level, if they actually learn more moves, or you can teach them different moves like in the actual Pokemon games, but that'd be kind of cool. It'd be nice to have two moves here for Pikachu, or if I just have to catch a stronger Pikachu, which would kind of stink. I kind of wish there was a way to heal them, because my Pokemon die a lot. Poliwrath. That's a big old bully. Kicking my butt always. See, but then I gotta use the dodge move. Run away! No! Get him, Pikachu. And then we run. Run from the big man. Run, 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 run. See, he charges up and attacks. You run away. Shock him with all your moves. Run away again. No, Taurus, don't be a hero. Aw, oh, man. Oh, we got hit again. Run. See, and the first probably 20 levels of this game, I was not using that move because I didn't really know what this button did. But it's definitely a runaway button. And there we go. Beat Poliwrath. Yay! Pokémon! Sturdy Stone. Plus 155. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so then you just continue on. You just keep building, keep getting stones, keep applying to your Pokemon, and just keep moving forward. Ah, okay. So, I'm going to show you what it's like to use your tickets to finish that. We're almost done with the missions. You know what? I'm just going to go do one more expedition. Just for you viewers out there. Let's do this one. Let's do this one's boss fight. Let's recycle that. You can buy a better backpack too to hold more of these, but again, cost tickets, and I'm sure the tickets can cost money. I'm pretty sure they can cost real dollars, packs of them. And of course, that's how the game's gonna make its money. Mostly little kids, buying them. But not me. I'm not a sucker, probably. Come on, fire spin. Burn up all these bugs. What? They seem like they're lost. Oh no. Poison. I forgot that there are Weedles and they poison. I'm sure that future content will have more of the different eras of Pokemon. Era. But as far as I've seen so far, this game only has the first 150. I don't even know if it goes that far. I'm pretty sure it would have from Bulbasaur to Mew or Mewtwo. But you never know. And I'm sure in the future they'll add 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen in DLC packs or new content or something. So if you're looking for a different Pokemon 2, this game doesn't have it. It has the first 150, which is fine with me because those are the ones I know the very most because I'm old. I don't know most of the new Pokemon at all. So it's nice to see some of the old favorites come back for a change. Beedrill is down. Took him down. Bye bye, Sika. Ha ha ha. Sorry, that was weird. Super weird. Alright, Sturdy Stone, Mighty Stone. Those are pretty good too. Alright, so our food is done. I'll show you the food and then I'll call this video here. So, when your food is done, you click on it. You learn what you made. Mud Pie a la Cube. Favorite food of ground type Pokemon. And then it lures in a Pokemon that's to become your buddy. So that's Pokemon Quest. It is a pretty good game. It can get addicting after a while. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Hit that left button to go to my special 100th video. Hit the right if you want to subscribe to this channel and donate to the Patreon. It would really help out the channel grow and get better. And if you're not subscribed, hit the hole in the middle and it will subscribe you. Go check out my nephew's channel, Jurassic Gamer, and check out my son. I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Be good to each other. Later.